Do you want to win 1 billion coins? Yes, I know it's a silly question, but I have to ask you because if you do, all you need to do is watch this little video from start to finish because I've got a little crazy idea for you. So let's have a look. What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about the stories that lie behind the games. For example, one of the stories that stood out for me was the story in Epic Rapid Blast, in which we have the three-way love affair between Adonis, Persephone, and Aphrodite. Now, each slot has a story behind it. And that's where some of the appeal lies, for me anyway. And another interesting thing is if you choose to listen to some of the sound, some of the things. I don't know if you play with sound on. I have been playing with it more and more. For example, in the Sakura Legend, you will hear the girls saying petal in the winds. And why? It's about the cherry blossom tree. It's about the legend of the Sakura. So it's a lovely story and it's worth watching it as well as listening to it. Some stories are different. Some, for example, if you want, we have some for special occasion here, like for example, the Slotomania. Um, Celebrating the 70s with Hippie Hippo. There are stories in every slot. I mean, there's the elf game, for example, for Christmas as well. Maybe, I don't think we have an Easter one yet. We should have one soon. All right, what else? Ruby's Treasure. Now, here's a lovely one for the sound. I mean, if you listen to it, you will notice that the sound is very piratey, if there is such a word. You hear her say, the pirate's life for me. So, yeah, these slots are pretty entertaining. Another reason why to listen to it, oh, Lucy, of course, let's not forget Smasher-mania. She brings Slotomania live to us with the Slotto Club symbols and the 3 sevens and Lucia herself. Another reason why, for example, one reason I have Old Man's Gold on is when I get the free spins, and the simple substitute, he actually says yeehaw. So I know I am going to get those wilds in my reels. Okay, so what will it be this time? And this is where the game comes into play. We're going to get Hero of Olympus. What will it be about? You know, I want you to go crazy. Get into the mind of those imaginative developers at Playticker. Think, what would the storyline be? What music would they have? What would be some of the things our Hero of Olympus say? So that's how you get to win 1 billion coins. By going into the mind of a game developer, those weird guys back in the offices who come up with all this amazing stuff, who come up with these crazy ideas and bring us something new every time. What have they thought of this time? I want you to tell me who the hero will be. What sort of music do you think it will have? What would the hero possibly say? And finally, what storyline is it? So, sound, quotes, possible quotes, music, background music, who the hero is, and what's the story behind the slot. That's how you will win 1 billion coins. So let me show you the idea of the game in writing so you can follow and make sure you don't miss anything. Get in the mind of those weird guys back at Playticker who come up with all these slots and guess, yes, just guess what you think the new Hero of Olympus game will be about. It's just a guessing game, and it's a little fun. Tell us the name of the hero, what you think the hero will be called, the story that may be in the background. Like, for example, um, which one did I mention? Yeah, the story about Adonis and Persephone. So, what story is behind the slot? What do you think is lying behind the slot? The music it would have, and even a quote. What do you think the hero would say? It really is up to your imagination. Use the hashtag guess the hero and let it run wild. Let your imagination run wild because the 50 weirdest, craziest, and funniest ideas, or funniest, will be chosen to win 1 billion coins. There are 2 rules really: get crazy, and admin decision is final. So, I've also got it in Spanish. I won't be doing any other languages here, but I will add some translations underneath. Enjoy, go guess, and good luck. I hope you win 1 billion coins. Looking forward to reading some crazy ideas.